Mm-hmm. Hello, everybody. I guess I could have done that before I started the camera, but you are watching me again, Joanne, Tricky Dame, um, because I'm recognizing when I do these videos, it's really good for me to go back and look at the progress that I'm making. And for those of you who are watching these, again, I'm so grateful. I'd love to know who's watching, so always feel free to post a comment. But it's watching me progress as an artist, as a human, and and I think it's really good and okay to share this information. Sometimes I question myself, like, how much should I share? But I think that's part of the story and the process. And as anyone who makes art or creates a project of a creative project, it's that process that is sometimes very interesting, and that's how the art or the project comes out of it, the process. But the process is just as important as the project, I suppose. So the project we know is this Magic Passion Love USA art tour, and I'm still putting my intentions out there in 2011, which we're in, that I will be traveling still. I still want to go to the Midwest. I want to go there, and I want to go to the West Coast. So Tybee Island is a place that I'm glad to be here, and I will be here for as long as it feels right. And while I'm here, I think it's time for me to really put my energies into creating the Magic Passion Love business, the Turkey Dame Productions. Creative energy. Creative energy is what I like to think that my product is. And my products are my art and my tour and my stories that I tell, as well as my manifesting mist, which I don't have a bottle of. It's not here right now. It's at the Dragonfly. And my cards. So I have all these things on Etsy that you can go check out. And I'm also offering workshops. I struggled and resisted for a really long time about offering workshops. I don't know what, I don't, the idea of, I don't really like sushi because it's overused a lot, and I don't like the word workshop. And I don't know how to change it to make it more available to what people are. Like sessions, I love sessions, but people don't know what a fucking session is, it's a workshop. And play shop is like spelling women with a Y. I just can't get into it, I understand the concept, but um, when I was partnering and working a lot with Paula in our studio that we had in Chinatown, Magic Passion Love studio there, I always wanted to call our meetings parties. Let's have a party. So, but again, these words already have other meanings that you can't really just shift and change in your own head and expect other people to figure out. You got to find a word that everybody understands. And workshops, well, that's what they are. They're workshops, events, gatherings. Okay, see, workshop. I am hosting and giving these creative energy workshops, and I'm really excited about it. I had wanted to start last week, and of course, I got sick, so I didn't really get to promote it. So I said, that's okay, that's all right. You know what? I'm going to just push it back a week, and I'll have that whole weekend to really go out and talk to people and really try to find people to come to my workshop. And then my grandmother transitioned to the spiritual side. And so I went to her funeral on Sunday, and I just got back yesterday. And so again, delay into promoting this workshop. But what I learned on this past trip was the power of calling in your angels or your spirit guides or your whatever you use to help you stay centered and help you stay connected to this energy source. Oh my gosh. When you do it sometimes, it really is amazing how much calmer your life is, how how much easier it is to know what to say out loud and what actions to take. I went to my grandmother's funeral, and like I said, she was 97 years old, so she had a great life. She was ready to go. And my mother and my dad both said, they had conversations with her about how she heard music and light, and that's like kind of cool. And so the funeral was a gathering of lots of cousins that I have not seen in probably over 10, 15 years. Some I've seen, more regular, but if there's a few I haven't seen, and then their kids are all grown up, and you're just like, damn, this is the family. And we're all doing different things. Both my sisters flew in, which was really, really nice, and I'm really grateful to have actually had this time to connect with my family at the beginning of 2011. How kind of cool is that? So instead, again, of, and I had some intense traveling, it wasn't intense, but it could have been intense. I had to drive 2 hours to Jacksonville, and I had to fly from Jacksonville to Atlanta, and Atlanta to Cleveland. And then we had to drive from Cleveland to Ashtabula County, where my parents lived. But then coming back, the snowstorm had us change things up, and we ended up we chose to spend the night in the hotel near the airport, so we wouldn't have to get up at 3 in the morning to drive an hour to the airport, drop off the car, and then go get our flights. And then also knowing that the flights might be canceled, and it was snowing. So there was some really interesting changes in the plan, but we all just went with the flow, and everything worked out for our highest good. And therefore, here I am back on Tybee, and I want to do this workshop this weekend. And I'm going to just do everything that I can do as what I can do right now and make it happen, because the workshop is all about doing your best year yet. And I've been doing the best year yet for 6 years. And my friend and I, who do this best year yet with, we've committed to do it for the next 4 years to make it at least 10 years that we've done the best year yet book together. And so I want to just commit myself to my best year yet. And my best year yet is I am working as an intuitive energy artist, and I am painting, and I am making art, and I am promoting my work online and offline too. And the Magic Crash Love Tour is going to happen. And so in order to make all this happen, I have to just keep doing what I'm doing and trusting in the law of attraction, that it's unfolding and orchestrating all that needs to happen to bring me my desires, and also have faith in my intuition and know that I will meet who I need to meet, and all that is mine will not pass me by, and to keep hosting manifesting circles and reaching out and doing these ideas that come to me, and knowing that if I do what is coming to me, wow. So that's what I want to share with other people too, and that's why I'm going to continue to make these videos, and for my own process, like notes, so I can go back and write them for the book. And also just so other people know that the process has no plan. You can have a plan, but you can also have a flexible plan, a flex plan. Because when you have that flex plan, that's when other opportunities come in. And we have to stay in the present moment to see the opportunities. So my new paradigm for my best year yet, I will share with you, is I relax and enjoy my life as a full-time artist. Ooh, what are you relaxing and enjoying today? So I hope something awesomely, fabulously great. And if it's just okay, that's pretty great too. All right, so I am done talking. I have no idea how long this is. Thank you again for watching. Please comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say about what you're relaxing, enjoying, and anything else, because whatever. So, trickydame.com is my website. Thank you very much.